Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you guys are all having an awesome Friday. Fullerton Nutrition Lunch and Learn show. I don't know if you guys are all at lunch, you guys are at work, how your Friday's going. I know in Arizona, I don't know if the teachers have done it yet. They're doing the whole walkout thing. I'd love to know where all you teachers are at right now instead of being at school. But it's awesome. Hopefully you guys do get a raise. My mom was a teacher. I know how it is. It is absolutely ridiculous. But enough with that. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. Getting set up here. Got the workout in already. Anyone work out in the morning? Super curious on how everyone's workouts are. If you guys are in the morning, what'd you guys all hit today? Get some shoulders in. I did shoulders, some legs. I'm doing push-pull right now. So I break up every day is either push movements or the next day is pull. It just varies. Super curious on what's everyone doing, or unless Friday is your day off, because I know no one ever shows up to the gym. I know with my studio, no one's ever coming in on Fridays, but that's just Friday, so I get it, I guess. It's just another day. That's another thing, it's just another day. Everyone's always like, it's the weekend, let's cheat. This is my cheat day. It's just another day. Just because it's a Friday, doesn't mean your body is all of a sudden gonna go, oh, it's the weekend, so we can take the weekend off too, because sugars and carbs don't do anything to us on the weekend because it's our cheat day. No, it doesn't do that. You can still build a ton of fat just over the weekend. You can destroy your entire week of eating clean just on the weekend. But yeah. Enough with that. Get some of these shared out. It always takes me a little bit of time getting these out. Why? I don't know. I know there's a platform I could go live on one and it shares through all of my other platforms. But I'm super excited on iTunes, on all the podcasts now. It's pretty cool to see my stuff on iTunes podcasts. You can go in to search Fullerton Nutrition. It's kind of hard to find. You can search Fullerton Nutrition, and then you'll see one of the photos on there, and that'll get you to do it, to listen to it. This weekend, I'm going to be doing tons of different things. Putting out a ton of content, basically making a whole platform, a whole profile. The whole Slim Down program is going to be on there. I'm going to make it to where there's going to be workouts and stuff like that. Just making sure it's a whole bunch of information that people can use and hopefully get results and get to their goal weights, their goals, and do drastic transformation photos and stuff like that. Nice, Cynthia. Yeah, during the morning, it's craziness. Everyone, gyms are packed in the morning. Let's see here. I'm going to get some of these shared out, get some more people on here. So at the end, with all your guys' questions you guys have, you guys can comment them now, and then at the end of my Lunch and Learn, I can do live Q&A. And that always helps out a lot of people because I know there's a lot of questions out there, and I try and make everything as simple as possible and let you know what I do when I have my clients do. Let's do this one. The bottom of it's always the best. Anyone who has my shakers, always make sure you lick the top of the lid or it's going to drip on you. It drives me insane. We'll just share this one. Maybe I should get that software that literally makes this go live. This will make this process so much better. So everyone's not sitting there waiting for me to go and let everybody know what the good news, what's the tip of the day for Lunch and Learn and all of that good stuff. Who's all at work? We're all the stay-at-home moms. What's up, Beverly? Mom, you're subbing? Nice. You guys are getting a ton of snow up there in Nebraska. It's absolutely craziness. All right, so what I want to get into with today is... One last, I gotta get this podcast rolling too. Bear with me, sorry guys. Remember, you can start asking these questions now, and then I will jump right into it. All right, so what we're going to do with today is I see so many posts, so many people always asking other people, what are your goals? What are your calories at? How much protein are you taking in? How much is this? How much are you doing this? You can't compare yourself because your calories are going to be completely different than somebody else's. I don't care if you're the same height, weight, age, everything is the same. If one is a teacher and one sits at an office desk all day long for 8 hours, you're going to have a different calorie burn. So you can't ask, I see it all the time, like, hey, can you lose weight eating 1,500 calories? If that's your calorie goal, yes, but everyone's different. So I just wanted to throw that out there. That's super important. Don't compare yours to anybody else's. And that's another thing too. People are like, how much weight have you lost this week? What's your goal weight? Everyone's goal weights are different. So don't put your weight at somebody else's. And the whole what your weight should be and stuff like that, my weight of how tall I am, 5'6", it should say I weigh 130. I'm 190. Are you telling me I'm overweight and not healthy? That's why I hate how people go in like, oh, this is what my weight needs to be. Go off of how you look and how you feel and all your blood work and all of that stuff. That's how you're healthy and stuff. The scale doesn't matter. It's just a stupid number. I know you ladies jump on that scale constantly to see where you're at. You guys fluctuate like crazy. So don't compare, oh, my friend lost 5 pounds this week. I only lost 1. I'm not doing something right. No, everyone's different. It doesn't matter how fast it happens as long as it happens. So don't stress about what other people are losing. It's your weight. It's your goal. It's what you're doing. It's your body. Everyone's goals are different. So don't compare your protein intake to somebody else's. If somebody has to do 30 grams of fat, that's super low. But like 30 grams of this, don't do the exact same thing because yours are going to be different. That's why I always have everybody put in all your information on MyFitnessPal. It's going to give you your amount of calories that you should be hitting. Sure, you might be the same as somebody else, but that doesn't mean somebody who weighs 300 is going to be eating the same amount of calories that weighs 200. They're going to be completely different. So please stop comparing your stuff to other people. Remember, it's how you feel, how you look. If you're getting results, your before and after pictures, that's what matters, and your blood work. It's not how much ketones you're in, how much weight's falling off the scale, because I've lost 10 pounds in a 1-hour wrestling practice of water weight. That's another one too. Everyone's so worried about this scale, they're taking these diuretic pills so they lose water weight. You're not losing fat. You want to lose fat, not water. Who cares about how much water you're losing? That's why you got to drink the water. It's the fat that's coming off your body. Man, this is the one that really will get under me, and it's just super frustrating on how many people are constantly are like, oh, well, they ate this many calories, so that's what I should do to lose weight. Yours is going to be completely different. But that is literally one thing I really wanted to get out there so people will not keep doing this. But it's super important. It's very, very important not to go off of other people's goals and stuff like that. It's your own goals. And let's say you want to let's say you want to look better for summer. That's perfect. Don't go and post, how do I look better for summer? Go track your calories, stay away from carbs and sugars, and it's gonna happen. But other than that, guys, let's go with the live Q&A. That's all I wanted to talk about, just so people will stop saying, oh, I need to drink this much water because that's how much they're doing. Your bodies are all different than everybody else's. So go off of your goals, your own weight. Stop trying to do exactly what somebody else is doing with how many calories they're taking in, how much protein they're taking, fats, carbs. What's funny is with all these diets and all these things on how people are losing weight, want to know what the number one thing is that people are saying to do? It's not take in sugar. every single one is not taking sugar. So if you put all of that together and just stop taking in sugar, something's going to change. But the carbs, you got to watch those too. But other than that, let's get into this live Q&A, get these questions rolling in. Hopefully you guys all have an awesome day who are listening to this. Other than that, have an awesome day. All right, what do you guys got for me? Live Q&A. That was my podcast. I always have to end it a little differently. But what do you guys got for me with this Friday? All the snow's melting. Nice, Mom. Doing awesome, Beverly. Hope you're doing good. You got it, Cynthia. It's absolutely a marathon, not a sprint. People are always like, what's the quickest way to lose weight? I need to lose 40 pounds in a month. Like, that's pretty quick. And another thing that always frustrates me is people have a goal, like, I need to lose weight for this one day. That's not a good why. I want to look good for my reunion. That's one day you're going to be there. You just want to look good for your reunion, and what, you're going to put on the weight after your reunion? So that's one thing that always really frustrates me, is that's a lot of people. Even when people come in, I'm like, all right, what's your goals? Why do you want to do this? Well, I want to look good for my wedding. All right, that's great. That's one day. Don't you want to look good forever? So it's just, it's a lot of people's goals and stuff are just for that one day. But that's not the greatest why if you wanting to do it. Sure, it might hold you accountable for the first month or two, and then once you hit your goal for that day, what are you going to do? Just start putting the weight back on? But yeah, that one always frustrates me. You're playing Luigi? That's funny. I haven't played any of that in forever. I have a PlayStation. I haven't touched that in probably a year and a half. The only thing I use it for is a Blu-ray player. I don't got a lot of people on here. The lunch and learns are super low most of the time. Everyone's at work or whatnot. I've kind of shared out a lot on all my other platforms and everything. But totally get it. People at work, people at lunch. And by the time I did, it's 11:50. So everyone on the East Coast, it's like 2 or 3 over there. Not 2 or 3, 1 or 3. I don't know. My math's terrible. If you guys don't have anything, you guys have an awesome weekend. I'm probably not going to be on tonight because it's Friday. Everyone's out doing things. But what I want to leave with you guys is don't compare your results, your goals, your calories to others. It's your individual. You can't have the same unless everything is the same height, weight, age, and your movement, your activity, and stuff like that. But other than that, guys, have an awesome weekend. Eat clean. Just because it's the weekend doesn't mean you can cheat. Just doesn't. Your body doesn't take the weekend off. Your insulin isn't going to take the weekend off. Your blood sugar is not going to take the weekend off. So eat clean. Eat clean. There's no reason. It's going to taste good for a couple minutes, and then you're going to feel terrible, bloated, all that good stuff. But other than that, I will see you all Monday for sure. Remember, check out the podcast. Just search Fullerton Nutrition on any of the platforms now. So iTunes podcast, the Google Play podcast. I think it's on Amazon too. But yeah, other than that, guys, have any questions, please reach out. And with that, get your workout in. Just because it's the weekend doesn't mean you can't work out. So get your workouts in. Have an awesome weekend.